Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to check the Forward VTX from HGLRC. In this video I'm going to go over its specifications, measure its output strength, and then head outdoors and test it out. The Forward VTX is part of the new racing line from HGLRC, which includes the FD50A skinny ESCs, which I've recently reviewed, and also new 2207 motors. Along with the VTX you get in the user manual, some stickers, this harness, and also an MMCX to SMA antenna connector. The VTX itself supports 48 channels, it features smart audio on IRC trunk protocol, it has an M6 antenna connector, and its output strength is selectable between 25, 50, 100, 200 and 400 mW. The dimensions of the Forward VTX are about 35.7 by 36 by 4.6 millimeters, and it is using 30.5 by 30.5 mounting holes, so it's going to be pretty easy to mount it on top of your stack. The Forward VTX is also pretty light and weighs 5.18 grams. Connecting the VTX to your flight controller is done using this 6-pins connector. The walk-in voltage is between 7 to 28 volts, and since it has a built-in LC filter, it's recommended to power it directly from the battery. Configuring the Forward VTX can be either done using this button over here, so we can just refer to the user manual in order to see how it's done. And the easiest way, of course, is to use smart audio, so all you have to do is to connect the white wire to a free TX port on your flight controller, and then under Betaflight on the port section, next to the UART that you chose, under Peripherals, choose IRC trump. Now after installing the VTX on my Batman 220, let's measure its output strength. The frequency is set to 5740. When the VTX is set to 25 mW, I'm getting about 46 mW. When it's set to 50 mW, I'm getting around 100 mW. When it is set to 100 mW, I'm getting around 190 mW. On 200 mW, I'm getting around 320 mW. And finally, when it is set to 400 mW, I'm getting around 400 mW. Now the VTX output strength is set to 25 mW and the frequency to 5740. You can see that on the rapid fire, most of the other channels are not affected. Here you can see how the Raceband is affected, band E, B, A, and finally the lower Raceband is not affected at all. The next thing I've done is to head outdoors and test the HGLRC Forward VTX using the different output strength options. The equipment that I used is the Fetchhawk HDO and the KremerFPV Trudy 3.8 receiver. And as for antennas, I used the Pocket Chip and Pagoda antennas from KremerFPV as well. And on the quadcopter, I used the same Pagoda antenna that came along with the Batman 220. Since I've already done the test, I can tell you that this VTX performed extremely well when it was set to 25 mW, and you should definitely consider it if you fly with other people and also if you participate in racing events. Finally, I would like to wish you and your family happy holidays and Merry Christmas. I hope you will enjoy the rest of this video. As always, if you have any questions about this VTX, feel free to ask it in the comment section down below. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you like this video, and consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell if you're not already subscribed. See you in my next videos, and goodbye.
We touch, we break, make it seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't water what doesn't grow. Give up, let it go. Well, we fell apart just in time. You say at least it was worth a try. least it was worth a try. At least it was worth a try. At least it was worth a try. I drive from your place, miss your lips, but I hate the taste. No fun